I'm going to end it with Cody Johnson, Nothin On You. This is the guitar solo. CVT guitar lesson for Joel. And Joel, so page 2, which is where the tabs start, right, is that solo broken down. And then we added to this, so it's like a 2-in-1 on this. You wanted some little 2-string chordal, like double stops, stuff like that. So I got 5 different examples, but a couple of them have 3 examples mixed in one, and I think you're really gonna like it. I left it in the key of this, so you can apply these to anywhere in this song. All right, so you want to tune flat, so a half step down, and we're gonna start 3 minutes 2 seconds in is where the solo comes in. 7G, slide to 9. Use the same fingerings I would that are in the tabs. And then go 8B, hammer on to 10, slow bend, rest. In other words. So when you pick the 8B, just do an instant hammer to 10. So that's our first riff. Pre-bend the 10th fret while you're already there. So we're going to keep it bent a whole step, pick, release, pull off to 8. 10B bend. 8 hammer 10 vibrato. Palm mute 7G. This is a 3-minute 12-second timestamp. 7G palm mute, 10 E and B, bend the B, and then 8B vibrato. On the G, go 7-9, and then 8 hammer 10 on the B twice. Real quick staccato breaks, and then 10B half step bend. It's a 1-fret bend, and then 10-8. So 3 minutes 16 seconds in, 9G, bend a half step, and then go 9-7. So it's 8D, slide to 7, and then 5D vibrato. So that's da 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 da. 7D, third finger, slide to 9. 7G twice, hammer to 9. And then 7G. And then middle finger, 7G, slide to 9. And then 8-10B, short rest, 8B rest. So we have. And then middle finger, 7G, slide to 9. And then 8B, 10E, whole step bend. I love that 3-string run there. Stop the note, come back down, 10, bend, release. 13 or 10B, bend. So it's a lot of bending, so you got to make that adjustment to get to the B string. And then 10-8B vibrato, 15E slide. Alright, so that's it for that solo. Short but sweet for sure. I just call these chordal riffs, but another word for them is double stops. Pieces of chords that you can throw in as fillers, and a few of them are from this song. 51 seconds in, you'll hear 7G, 8B, slide a whole step to 9-10, slide back to 7-8, vibrato. So you're only strumming the strings once. And then I put or, you can do those same notes here. 3rd fret E and B, slide to 5, slide back to 3, vibrato. Same notes. Or, you can do the same notes here. 12th fret D and G, slide to 14, slide to 12, vibrato. It's a good way to, you know, get to know your neck, right? It's awesome. Number 2, this isn't in the song, but it's another thing you can do with some string skipping. We'll go 3rd finger 9G, middle finger 8B. And what we're going to do on this is use the pick on the G and the middle finger on the high E. You're going to slide it up a whole step to 11-10, slide it back to 9-8, and then bar 7th fret. And I'm plucking the G and the high E. So we're not playing the B at all. So we have. fit beautifully in there. Number 3, this is from the song as well, 259. Timestamp, you'll hear the 7G8B, slide to 910, strum 910, slide to 7/8, strum the 7/8, slide to 910, strum 7/8. Sounds like this. So, number 4, bar the 12th fret on the G and B. This is going to go hammering both of them to 14G and 13B. So you're going to go, and then stay there, strum that, pull it off to 12s, do it again, and then strum the 12s. So it's, oops, let's do it again. And then we can do this in there too. It's kind of a 2-in-1 riff here. D and G barred, hammer to 14D. The trick to this, Joel, is your 2 notes. Just 3rd finger. Don't let it accidentally mute out the G string. And then do the 12D G. So 15A and 12D. Well, we're already on the 12D, so let's make sure that pinky's not muting the D. And then go to 14A, 12D. So your melody line in that is, right? In the song, something like that. Anyways, number 5, 7G8B, hammer to 9G. Should hear 2 notes. And this is the same thing, by the way. You'll see or. And then 7/8, 10D, 7G. 9D, 7G. That's the same as this. And then another spot you can play that would be here. 3rd fret E and B, hammer to 5B. 3rd fret E, B, 5G, 3B, and then 4/3 G, B. There's your melody. Or your last spot. Open D and G, hammer to 2D. Should hear 2 notes. Open D, G, 3A, 2D, 2A, open D. So Joel, I think you're going to really be able to utilize this, dude, with you out gigging and stuff. And I know you're now messing with some recording. But these are what I call the icing riffs. I love it. And every once in a while, man, you'll throw me a curveball like that, and I usually know exactly what you're talking about, man. This is when you get into multi-recording, right? You can fill it in as a solo player, but it cuts into your rhythm if you're playing, right? But it can still be done. You can combine one guitar and these little fillers. But I know you're doing recording stuff, so you can now experiment with applying some of these in it. Don't rush them. Find pockets where you throw them, maybe where you're not singing at the end of a line, and then throwing some of these little pretty riffs. So, yeah, good call, dude. I had fun doing this for you. All right, thanks, Joel.